Alright, fuck it. We're starting again.
Hear me out. But I won't, like, if
No,
I
none
have
of
the
your
choice
shit.
between pizza, I'm not gonna take the Hawaiian pizza.
God damn it.
I go for the barbecue chicken.
If I was back in my drinking days, I would have eaten any pizza that was bought for me.
I feel that.
But I would never order a Hawaiian pizza.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Campfire Stories. We're doing this live because we're incredibly professional. A couple of... I don't really even think there are announcements, except for the fact that the latest episode of Waterdeep Dragon Heist has gotten 35 views in 24 hours. So,
More.
let's go ahead.
It was up to 41 earlier.
It's up to 41, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all, this could be our
Hey, let me
second
check.
episode ever to get up to 100 views. So share it around with the people if you guys like what you are seeing. It absolutely warms our hearts, and we're so looking forward to entertaining you guys with more D&D based shenanigans.
And Mama says like and subscribe.
Mama says like and subscribe. You listen to Mama.
To do what
I'm
Mom
pointing
says.
at the screen like you can see me, but you can't, because we are in the world of Talespire. This is where our battle will begin. And to recap, we entered Rosamund's coven as the two children of Rosamund and the protege, so to speak, of Dekai, led you all back to the coven to learn more about you, but under their supervision. When there, you met the leader, Rosamund herself, who took quite a bit of a shine to you as young mortals, creatures that are not often seen in the Nine Hells. Was very quick to discipline both Katya and Dekai on their actions, and offer you all food, drink, respite, as long, of course, as you were respectful, and you were. But more than that, she was able to offer a deep dive kind of into your minds, into memories that you may have not remembered yourselves. All of you, of course, except for one, that being Ellie, you were shunted from Ellie's mind as the goddess of the moon herself appeared before Rosamund and said, "My sister's servants do not touch my champions."
Not my daughters, bitch. What?
Not my champion, you bitch, and backhanded you basically out of her mind. It was at that point that you realized the guardian of your resting place was taking a very long time to show up. And you hear your son's voice from the main chamber coming out to see him sitting in your throne. And while Katya was remorseful on her impulsive actions and came in to ask for your forgiveness, Dekai seems to have swung completely the other way around and has planned a coup, believing you to be too soft to lead this coven anymore. His last words echoing your very own. There comes a time when we must choose to be civil or to give in to our nature. Now, a couple of things. One, I'm going to switch this over to initiative mode. We have all of the initiatives up here, so you will always constantly see who is active and who is next. And you can plan your things accordingly. As well, we have certain people on the side here who can control their own characters. Other people cannot for various reasons, but we're gonna help each other out because we're a nice and friendly gaming group. We start at initiative count 20. Now, there is going to be something interesting that happens here. However, I haven't been fully honest with the person that I talked to about this. Rose.
Yeah.
This is your lair. However, you do not currently sit in its throne. The symbolic stature of the leader of this coven currently resides with the Kai. And it is him currently that has control of the lair actions. However, this can be taken from him if you manage to get to the throne and beat him in a contest of honor. You will roll your honor score, which for you would be your wisdom. And you will have it go against his. This is a free action. This does not take your action bonus or reaction or whatever. But you do need to be on the same level as your throne.
And could somebody zoom out, please, so I can see?
Wait,
Okay, well, there's my throne.
I don't know where stairs
So I
are.
just, so I have to be, so that throne is above.
The throne is above you, yes. There are stairs on the left and right hand side that lead to the upper platforms. Of course, if you have other ways of getting up there, feel
Oh, I'm
free.
sorry.
It is from the floor to the top up there is 15 feet. So, and there are no railings, no nothing.
Oh.
So the only kind of rail guards are the ones that you see beside the torches. So if you can figure out other ways to get up there quicker, then by all means, go ahead and do so. However,
There's stairs over there.
he is going to make his first lair action. Which one do I want to do? Well, there's nobody within 15 feet of him. So he can't do that one.
That's great. Thank you, Kira, for letting us know not to do that.
So he is going to target 2, 6. I wish that there was something that I could put here, but I am not super familiar with this. Can I filter to ball? Sphere. No. Forgive me, I am doing this for the first time.
Yeah, we're all noobs at this, at Tailspire, so bear with us.
Okay, popcorn is so good.
Mm-hmm.
It is,
It is
so
so good.
good.
It's so underrated as a snack.
Agreed.
In fact, I'm gonna say it, honestly. Popcorn is better than chips.
100%. What I need to do now, though, is I gotta get those, like, flavor shakes.
Mm-hmm. I'm a kettle corn girly.
You make
Caitlin,
kettle corn
leave me
girly?
alone. Yeah, I love kettle corn.
No.
No.
She is a kettle corn girly.
Oh! I thought she said she makes kettle corn girly. I was like, what, you paint it purple or pink?
I mean, I do make kettle corn girly, but I
Okay.
don't make it girly.
We're gonna have to do this a little bit makeshift. Between these gates that I just put up on the upper level
Well, hold on.
is a let's see if you can see it. Yeah, the ones over there.
Huh? Oh, okay.
Yes. Those are a very dim fog, a kind of radius sphere of mist. You
Okay.
cannot see into it or through it.
Magical darkness?
Magical
Possible.
mist.
Okay.
But then we are going to go into the very first piece of initiative, which is going to be Katya. Katya looks back at her brother, looks over at you, Rose, and she is distraught and just says, What do I do?
And I'm gonna look at Katya, and I'm gonna say, Katya, what I need you to do, my love, is I need you to see if I can't think of his name.
Kai?
No,
Jakai?
my servant, or the one I sent out.
Oh.
I think he's dead.
Oh yeah, he died. Right?
You don't have a confirmation on whether or not he's dead.
No,
Oh.
excuse me.
But yes,
I do it all the time.
do it, like, is it in our Discord conversation, maybe?
Been in our conversations.
Because if it's
I
in
just
the
wanna
Discord
call him
conversations, then it's even better. Cause
I like Sebastian. Let's go with Sebastian.
Sebastian.
Yeah, let's name him Sebastian.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna say to Katya, Katya, I need you to see if Sebastian's resting place has been disturbed. Please, my child. It's very important. I do not want you harmed here.
But Takai and the ghouls?
Child, you have heard my wishes. Please, this is way more important.
Be back as soon as I know.
Thank you, my child. Be safe.
You too. She is going to take her full movement gets her to about here. And she is going to attempt to sprint off towards where she knows Sebastian's resting place is. And I know I said his name in the last episode, and maybe it's not Sebastian, and who cares? We're fucking rolling with it.
I have changed his name. It is Sebastian.
Yep.
Sybil, you are up.
Hello. I am going to Misty Step up onto the platform above.
Ooh, so 30 feet. So 15 feet will get you to the top, and then you have basically 15 feet from the edge
Yeah.
that you could go.
Is there a way to like just drag her up there?
Yeah, you can click and hold. Click
you
and
can,
hold
you
and
can
then
click
drag.
and hold the thing.
I have no spell slots?
That is
Oh, that's
not
fantastic.
work.
What did we do?
I remember you saying that, actually, yeah.
Won't let-
It won't.
I got a cantrip, I got a
Alright,
crossbow, and I got a gun.
What?
Oh.
I would not have done that if I had known there were more up
Well,
there.
you couldn't see them.
Fuck.
Oh,
Alright.
did you just make those visible?
Nope,
Were they there?
they were there the whole time.
They
Yeah, we
weren't
couldn't see
showing
them.
on
Well,
our
It's
screen.
because they're out of view.
I guess.
What? Because they're out of view? Wait, that's so freaking cool.
How fucking cool is Tailspire, y'all?
That is awesome.
Whoa.
I'm gonna attempt to Eldritch Blast the one closest to
Yeah.
me.
The ghoul
gotta
closest
drag.
to you?
You gotta
Yeah.
drag it out of
Oh
here.
my god.
Okay, so if you're clicked on your character, you can actually right-click on the ghoul that you're shooting, and select attack, I think? Yeah. And so now you're asking to try to attack the ghoul. Is this the one within 5 feet of you?
Yeah, so I rolled with disadvantage.
Correct.
And it was an 11 to hit.
11 to hit, 11 just misses.
Oh, damn.
Ooh.
That's my turn.
Alright. Next up is Dekai. Let me take a look at...
What the fuck is Decon?
he is up on top.
Oh, wait, I can find him.
I think he's out of our visual range, so we can't see
Oh, that's
him
why.
right now.
Okay, that's fair.
He is going to use his action to... Huh. He wants to keep his control over the throne. So he is going to... He is going to use Children of the Night. Where he can magically summon 2d4 swarms of bats or rats. The call of
That's
creatures
rat. Oh no.
arrive in 1d4 rounds, acting as allies of the vampire and obeying its spoken commands. And they remain for an hour until the vampire dies, until they die, or he can dismiss them as a bonus action. So, first off, let's see how many he's getting. He's
Ooh.
getting 6
That's
swarms.
a lot.
That's fun. Let's see how long it takes them to show up. Okay.
Okay.
So you guys have 3 turns before they show up. That was me just picking it up and putting it back down again. Stop it! I'm trying to get rid of you. I am a professional. He is not going to move anywhere, but he simply sits back in the chair. He does have his great sword by him and ready, but he says, "Come to me, my children, and we right this wrong tonight." And off in the distance, you can hear the screeching of bats getting closer. But now it's Ghoulie Ghoul's turn. Let's take a look at their movement speed. 5, 10, 15, 5. This one is going to step in the way because they're kind of mindless. This one, actually. 5, 30. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. We're gonna go 30 here.
Isn't he flanked?
Isn't who flanked?
The ghoul.
Cool.
None of the
moved.
ghouls currently are flanked.
Now he is.
Now he is.
There is no one on either side of him.
Yeah, it's on 2 sides of something, right?
You have to be like in the front and the back.
Oh,
Oh,
the front
yeah.
and the back.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Oh, damn. Well, Good thought, though.
30,
That's what I thought.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Turn around.
The ghoul minis look so good.
I'm gonna zoom way out.
The rest 5, 10. We're going to move here, and I'm going to make athletics checks for them. They each have a +1 to this. So, it's 15 feet in the air, so it's not crazy. I'm going to say DC 12 makes it so that they don't hurt themselves jumping down.
I would love it if they made themselves jumping down.
So everyone makes it except for one. This one over here just kind of like flops down instead. This one is going to get over here. Katya is going to be swarmed. However, this one here can only make it this far to come and attack you guys. And it is also going to take 3 points of falling damage. Which it doesn't really react to, but you can see the fall wasn't as graceful as the others. And then they are going to make a couple of attacks. So, I'm going to roll their bite. I'm going to roll all of their bites simultaneously for Katya. And I'm going to use the same AC as the vampire spellcaster, even though she's not nearly as powerful. So I cannot believe this, but only one of them hits.
Thank goodness.
Good, we're at the disadvantage in this fight.
Most certainly.
Yep.
And she is going to take 9 points of slashing damage. This barely affects her, as well as I'm pretty sure you guys have... Yeah, so these are non-magical attacks. It looks like it hurts her even less than you would think it would. And she's more annoyed than anything else. We have one attack that is going to come for... Who is here? Is that Ellie?
That's Ellie.
Ellie is Iron Man.
Ellie is Iron Man. Well, we're going to go ahead and attack us an Iron Man. For a 19 to hit.
Yeah.
Um,
I don't got that much HP, babe. I'll let you know.
well, this is going to be 2d6 plus 2 on you.
Ouch.
Oh, double ones! You love to see
Perfect.
it.
That's 4?
4 points of piercing damage
Ow.
as he bites into you. And then I believe we have 3 of them around Sybil, 2 of which are flanking.
Yeah.
So let's do them all in turn. The one who is not flanking
Oh
Perfect.
yeah.
rolls
Beautiful,
a
even.
natural 1 and knocks himself down on his ass. He is now prone. The other two will have advantage when they roll, which is going to be a 16 to hit.
Miss.
Ooh.
Yes.
And the second one, it's going to be a 16 to hit.
Miss.
You were so lucky.
These
Nice.
things take like little nibbles and bites at you, but like through the mass tangle of hair, just absolutely cannot find a place to purchase.
My hair is now my mage armor. Thank you.
Yes.
You're welcome. I am glad to see you turning slowly but surely into Sadako. And then we move on to Rose.
All right. Can we zoom out a little bit, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that's good enough. Okay, I am going to use Shape Changer. If the vampire isn't in sunlight or running water, it can use its action to polymorph into a tiny bat or a medium cloud of mist. While in bat form, the vampire can't speak. Its walking speed is 5 feet and it has a flying speed of 30 feet.
5 seconds, little tiny bat feet.
Yeah.
So I am going to turn into a bat and I am going to go right onto that ledge where the fire is in front of the thrones. So there's the 2 fire flames right on that ledge.
So you're going. Hold on. How do I get you?
You got to go up the stairs.
Do you actually have to?
Yeah.
No, you can hit control, I think, and go up.
Oh.
No,
Versus
you gotta go
flying
upstairs.
You got to go up the stairs.
Oh my god, thank you for that, because that was going to be A, so annoying, and B, so embarrassing.
Okay. So that's where I am.
So do you
Kira,
have
I don't
to
see-
use your action to get out of polymorph?
Hold on, I'm reading.
I also have the vampire spellcaster as well.
No, I do not.
Where is your shape change?
Shape changer.
Yes.
The vampire.
So it can use its action to polymorph into a tiny bat or a medium cloud of mist, or back into its true form. So it will take your action to go back into your true form.
Okay, so after that, I won't be able to, unless I have a cantrip.
Unless you have a cantrip that is a bonus action.
Yeah, which I am looking for. Damn it. Where is my...
None of your cantrips currently are bonus actions.
Is there anything up here, Kira, that I can't see, by the way?
Give me one quick second. I'm going through your spells to see if there is anything, because technically
Yeah, don't I have...
any of your spells, if they're bonus actions, you can use, because you haven't used one yet. But you do not have any bonus action spells.
I have no... Yeah, so I don't even have my character sheet.
You do, I gave it to you.
Is that the bestiary one?
Yes.
Okay. So I don't see where my spells are.
If you scroll down, you should be able to see it. It should be under spellcasting.
Oh, okay. So what about cantrips at will? Is that
All that means is that they don't use a spell slot.
Oh, okay.
None of your spells are bonus actions. I believe actually all of your spells that you have are an action to cast.
Okay, so I basically can't do anything then. Just get up there.
Yes, I don't think you have anything as a bonus action that you can do, unfortunately. But you're up there.
Okay, so it's other than its sight and speeds are its. Sorry, it says its statistics other than its size and speed are unchanged. So everything stays
basically,
the
like,
same.
your mental stats remain the same. So, like, if you have to make a wisdom throw while you're the bat, you can still use your wisdom.
Right.
Yeah,
But
so
I
your
can't
intelligence,
cast
wisdom, and
in-
charisma. You can't cast, and your strength, dex, and con are that of a bat. You still
So,
keep your
would
damage
I-
resistances and all of your kind of like abilities.
Okay, so would I be able to? Just a question.
Sure.
Would I be able to attack him in bat form?
Yes, and in fact, I believe you have specific. Yes, you can make your bite attack when you are in bat form.
My bite attack. Now, where would I see that?
Under actions.
Under. Sorry, sweetheart. I'm just learning this.
That's okay.
Under. Oh, actions. Okay. Oh, nice. It actually says it. Bat or vampire form only.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to.
So you've moved as far
Way
as you
too
can
far
move.
away.
You're way too far away, and you've already used your action.
Okay, so I'm just gonna stay right there.
Okay, sounds good. Next
Oh,
up
oh yeah,
is
I've already
going
used
to
all my
be
actions.
Zariah. He uses a different stat block. And he is actually going to look over at the group and see that they're being kind of swarmed by ghouls. And he's going to look up at Sybil. You guys really want to get involved in my bro's business, huh?
I was just getting out of the way. I don't know what you mean.
Be a shame if something happened to her. He is going to move 15 feet over here. He is going to jump up, reach the ledge, and spider climb on top of the ledge.
No,
He's going
That's
to
okay.
then use his action to dash. Hold on. You know what? Let's zoom in so that it's easier for us to see. He's going to...
Did he get stuck on the stairs?
No, he's here. I'm just... It's not very intuitive to turn the minis.
you can actually, if you hit shift, you can use WASD to move.
Oh, I know. It's still not very good.
No, it's not great.
We move over to Ellie.
So I got one little shit in front of me.
You do have a little shit in front of you, yes.
Yeah. What can I see exactly from down here? Like, what can we see?
So from what you guys can see down there, you can see the kind of sacrificial altar that looks like it hasn't been used in a while, but not that it hasn't been used at all. A couple of pillars of fire, because sunlight straight up cannot come into this building. You can see 2 torches on the upper landing, and you remember seeing the throne as you walked into the castle. There are some towers off to the left and right hand side that kind of glow with an unnatural blue light, and you can see 2 sets of stairs off to the left and right hand side that lead to the upper levels, as well
Can
as
we
a
com-
fuck ton of ghouls.
From where I am, can I see Sybil?
I would say yeah, because she's closer to the edge.
How far away am I from her?
So, you are, as we're trying to do some a squared plus b squared equals c squared shit, about 20 feet away and then about 15 feet up. So, I would say in a diagonal line, you're about 20 feet away.
Okay. I'm going
Hey.
to...
Yeah, that's about right.
I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move to the box to the left. Would that still give me disadvantage at ranged, or is that enough to get a straight roll?
So like if you moved here,
Yeah.
are you attacking the one diagonal from you?
Yeah.
So yes, you are still within melee range. So you would still have
I
disadvantage.
want to be within range. Move me one more.
You're gonna move one
Is
more
it
this
worth
way.
an attack of opportunity?
It
Yeah.
would get an attack of
Oh,
opportunity from you. So let's.
Yeah.
Okay. So it is going to take that attack of opportunity. And that is going to be a 16 to hit.
Just hits.
Yeah.
For. Oh god. 12 points of piercing damage.
Yikes.
That
Oh,
was the worst decision I've ever made in my life.
I tried to tell you.
Ellie is not looking good, but I'm now gonna shoot it with my crossbow.
Yep.
Can
Go
somebody
for it.
roll for me, please? A D20.
I got you,
oh, sorry. Already on it.
I think.
So
Great.
that is a 15 to hit.
A 15, I believe, hits. It does. Go ahead and roll for
Alrighty,
damage.
can you roll me a 1d8? This is also, I don't know if it matters
Oh,
with
yeah.
ghouls.
That's
So that is 11 damage, which is also technically a magical weapon. I don't know if this matters for ghoul.
I will keep it in mind.
And then it doesn't say that it can't be. Would I count as a creature I can see within range?
Yes, actually.
Alright, so I'm fucking bloodied. And I'm just gonna, after shooting him, I'm just gonna put my robo hand over my heart as I'm just gonna fucking defibrillate myself. And I'm gonna pump 2d6 healing into myself.
Go for it.
Josh, can you roll 2d6 for me?
Yeah, I got you.
That sucks.
Mm.
I got back
Uh,
4.
What does your
You're welcome.
healing look like at this point?
It looks like a defibrillator, essentially. There's
So you kind of feel that
it's
you,
like
you brace your body for that kind of electric shock. But one doesn't come. It feels
Ah, shit.
it feels warmer, actually, but like a comforting warm. It doesn't pulse and like beat into your chest so much as it kind of coats you. Can you make a religion check for me, please?
Can somebody roll a d20 for me, please?
Got you. Oh, Josh is already on
You're welcome.
it.
Would you allow me to roll this myself?
Unfortunately, not. What does that
Oh,
put you up to?
Remind me not to get Josh to roll my rolls.
I
So
am
that's
awful at rolling.
6.
So that puts you up to a 6.
Correct.
something is.
Oh, equal to my intelligence. Oh shit. Healed a lot. All right, continue.
All right. Something is trying to intrude into your mind, and your body kind of kind of immediately hits that flight mode, that panic, and shunts it out. But you do feel that healing come over you.
Awesome. Now I'm hiding behind Arlo.
Now, I'm pretty sure that this is supposed to be Sade.
Oh, yeah, what's up?
It's just
I'm
whatever
in here
like
twice.
the last person I saw is. It just has like a little X here, but I'm pretty sure this is
Oh.
supposed to be Sade.
Okay, probably. That explains why I'm like, oh, I'm still not my turn. Do 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 do. Okay. I am gonna use my last spell slot. And I'm gonna cast protection from evil and good on myself
Okay.
as long as I can. Do I think I can?
What does that
Um,
look like to you as you kind of
Great.
protect yourself with this arcane energy?
Kira, this magic is kind of new to me. DM's choice.
Ooh. A wonderful, foolish decision. This magic kind of manifests not in like a glowing brilliance of arcane energy, but instead it's not visible to other people, but you almost feel something or someone hugging you from behind. You look to see the person. There is no person, but it's enough to say, I am there with you. I will help you. They will not hurt you.
And then, I am gonna just kind of retreat backwards, which I can't move my character because I am not technically in initiative order.
That's crappy. 1 second.
I might be able to. Let's see. No, I can't.
This is you, right?
Mhm.
So you're wanting to go backwards here?
Yeah, a little ways out. Actually, like moving like a knight over to
Oh.
more to the right.
To the right, you said?
Mm-hmm. No, wait. Sorry.
This way.
Here. Oh God. Here, wait. I can't like ding it like I can on some other ones.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
You're just
Like that?
sure. That's
Okay.
fine.
Okay, let's put it this way. Towards the entrance, towards the tower, towards the sacrificial altar, or towards the stairs?
Towards the tower. That tower over there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you wanted to go back this way. 5, 10,
No.
15, 20,
Probably. Oh God.
30. Okay, that is
Sure.
how far you can get back with your movement.
That's fine.
I'm assuming you have a normal movement speed of 30?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And will that be all for your turn?
Yes. I'm gonna save my rage for now.
Arlo.
So I'm hoping
All
not.
right. Well, I guess it's fucking do or die time, and I'm gonna smash my knuckles together in rage, and then I'm gonna move right here, and I'm going to grab this man by the back of the head and try to throw the hardest knee I've ever thrown to the bottom of his chin.
Some straight up Mortal Kombat shit.
And that is going to be 13 plus 7 for a dirty 20.
That's 100% gonna hit.
All right. Then that's going to be these.
Nice.
And that's going to be plus 7 for 13 points of damage.
Arlo, you grab this guy's skull. And you see, you're used to fighting other alive humanoids. You're used to a crunch when you hit someone, and your knee comes into contact with soft, rotting flesh, bones that have already begun to decay, and it goes right through the back of his head.
Yes.
Hill.
And you are able to just absolutely bash this guy, and he is done.
All right, cool.
Woot!
And then I'm gonna move right here, and then I'm just gonna fully like boot this one in the chest with an action surge.
Whoa. He do be surgeon.
Ooh, that feels bad.
That, unfortunately, is not going to do it.
Not a fan. Oh, God.
That's my turn.
You said it was a +7, right? So that's a 10?
Yeah.
Okay. Katya is going to take a look at the ghouls that are surrounding her.
Where's my Katya?
She is on the right-hand side. Go ahead, Rose, make an insight check for me.
Can somebody roll a d20 for me?
I'll leave it to Alexa.
Let's go, yeah. You know what? Roll for me.
Why did that not work? Oh, I did.
Insight
Ooh.
is intelligence, correct?
Wisdom.
Is
Wisdom.
wisdom? So that would use
Wisdom.
your wisdom,
Yeah.
your wisdom modifier.
So that would be 21.
That would be a 21. Your rolls are still good, even in the hands of someone else. You see her immediately begin to, like, freak out, and she's like, oh, I'm surrounded. I'm surrounded. And then as soon as you get a clear look of her face, she's playing this out.
Oh yeah, she is.
She's 100% playing this up. She goes, if you guys wouldn't mind moving, and she hits her hands together, claps, and a massive boom sets out from her as she is going to let loose a 5th level thunderclap. Or sorry,
Yeah.
sorry, not a 5th level thunderclap, a 5th level thunder step. All of them are going to make Constitution saving throws, of which none of them have any modifiers to, because they're fucking ghouls. Oh, sweet
Wow.
baby
Nice,
Jesus!
Nice.
Wow.
I see a 1 in there.
Absolutely none of them succeed. They needed a 15 or higher to succeed. I thought at least rolling 5 dice, maybe. That is going to be 17 points of thunder damage.
That's disappointing. A 5th level spell.
It's 5d10. She rolled like shit.
Damn.
However,
Missed it. Well,
what she is going to do is to an unoccupied space you can see within range. Katya is effectively persona non grata in this fight. She teleports 90 feet. You cannot see where she's going.
bye.
Awesome. She's safe.
But the shockwave sends an absolute splatter. Now, luckily, you guys were not in what can only be described as the splash zone.
For you.
Yeah.
As undead viscera just paints, Rosamund, your tapestries, your walls, your floors, your vintage rugs, And you figure she's on the position of better to ask forgiveness than permission.
Yeah, so with me seeing this, I just kind of like put my head down a little bit and go, man, that's going to take a lot to clean.
That is one action. And she still has her movement after that. So yeah, when I say she is a non-factor in this, I mean, can I remove her from the initiative order?
Wow,
yes, I actually can. Actually, save. Where are you? Where did I put your ass?
I'm all the way in the back. There, I'll wiggle. Wiggle!
There we go. You are a thing again.
I can light a little torch. Sweet. Thank you.
And actually, I forgot to do this before Katya's turn, so we'll just do it afterwards. However, we are back at the top of the round. We are back at initiative count 20. However, technically, whether you're in bat form or not, you are up on the ledge with your throne.
I am.
So I am going to need just a straight wisdom check from you, and I'm going to tell you what you have to beat. Let me get his... so both of you basically have a +2. So basically, you're going to have to beat whatever's on the die.
Sweet. Whoa.
Okay.
Oh!
Yeah! Yes! Okay. You ready?
I'm ready.
Alexa, don't fuck this up.
Ah!
That's okay. I beat it.
You know what? Victories are victories.
I got you, girl. It's fine. You didn't have to roll big. You just had to roll more.
There is a moment where kind of both of you are caught off guard. You are in a very physically vulnerable state, being in your bat form, but you knew that this was the quickest way to get up there. And he did not expect you to get up there that quickly. So he stands, his great sword in hand, prepared to do what he has to do, but he's preparing for the fight so much that you realize you've got a chance. You have control over your lair again, and therefore you have control over the lair actions. As well, the lair action of these gates. Can I remove them?
Right click. Click and right click.
Hold on. Whoop, nope, don't do that. Click and right click. It only tells me open.
Are you in the build mode?
No, I'm not in build mode. Should I
Okay, go into build mode. Yeah.
Click, right click. Click, right click. We help each other.
Go team, go.
The sphere of mist that was created by him dissipates, and you have your options.
All right. So I can take a lair action now?
You can, out of the 3 that I have given you.
Okay, give me a minute.
And I will answer the question, by the way, of... Because you do have the ability to summon the same mist that he did, but it was not you that chose to make that, so you can do it this turn if you want to. Or you can do anything else.
Okay, I am going to... let me see the thing again. How close is he to me?
Let's find out.
He is...
I can't see.
About 25 feet.
He's 25 feet, so I'm just gonna move in about 10 feet.
So you don't have the chance to move right now. Your character is not taking its action. You're doing a layer action.
Oh, I'm doing a layer action.
So you're doing a layer
Okay,
action,
sorry, honey.
assuming all of the things currently.
Shit.
Can she hold her lair action?
Unfortunately not.
Okay.
It has to happen at initiative counts 1.
I can't do that.
I can zoom out if you need to, too.
Okay. I'm going to do the mist move. So I'm going to gather ominous mist from outside of my lair and drag them through the walls. Choose a point you see within 30 feet. A 20-foot radius sphere of mist apparates there. The mist acts as difficult terrain and obscures all vision. Any creature who enters the mist or starts its turn within the mist takes 2d6 acid damage.
Acid.
So I'm going to literally put that sphere right around my
Your throne.
my throne.
You said 20-foot radius, right?
A 20-foot radius of acid or of mist.
How do I turn this? Whoa. I did not know that was a thing. Okay. So I've kind of put doors up to show like where it goes, but also keep
Can
in mind.
somebody zoom in a little bit because I can't see anything. Oh, okay.
Also keep in mind that it is 20-foot radius sphere, so if you enter it as well, you will take that damage.
Yep. And I'm so 20 feet sphere.
It's about
Ooh, that's pretty big, dude. That's here.
Okay.
yeah.
So I'm just on the outside of it right
You
now.
are just on the outside of it.
Yes, correct.
That's too bad you can't leave that there.
I know. Oh, maybe I can. Kira, can you see that?
Yeah, I can.
Sweet. There you go.
Awesome. Okay. And that'll stay there now?
Relatively, I might have to change it and do it again, but we'll find out. That'll be
We're
it's fine. That'll stay there for now.
But that's 20 that's a 20-foot sphere, right?
That is a 20-foot sphere of mist that you can't see in or out of, can't see through, and is filled with acid paint.
Ouch.
Beautiful. Okay. It's not my turn, so that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay, perfect.
That's my lair action or whatever.
Sybil, you are up. You are currently surrounded on all sides by ghouls.
Yeah, I see that. Hey, that pillar right over there, is that supporting a ceiling, or is it just like a decorative pillar?
Which one?
I don't know if I can mark it. The one right by next to the sacrificial altar.
Oh, those are decorative pillars.
Cool. I love that answer. Misty Step once more. Fuck.
That is
And
fair,
then-
and that's a teleport, so they do not get attacks
Neat.
of opportunity.
At this motherfucker, Eldritch Blast. Whew! I'm not doing the math on that one, but natural 18.
Oh yeah.
Bam!
And then that's not a D8, that's a D10. What am I doing? No, go away. Okay. No, sorry.
How's my camera work, guys? Good.
Yeah, everything's
That
going good.
is 12 points of force damage.
Oh god, you have agonizing?
I do.
You beautiful beast, you.
I'm
Yeah.
not playing a warlock without it.
Yeah, he takes like a shot right through the abdomen, and there's a moment where he just kind of looks down and is like, oh. He's still going, because he does not in fact need an abdomen to live.
Fair.
But there is a nice little comically cannon-sized hole in his chest.
Nice, nice.
Yes, will that
And then-
be all with your turn?
I'm gonna look at Zariah. We didn't ask to come here. You brought us. And that's my turn.
Right, he's up here.
Yeah, 100%. It is going to be Dekai's turn. He is going to start his
shit.
turn by taking 2d6 points of ouchie damage
Ouchie damage.
for 6 points. Now with him, I am going to have to keep some track. So. Is that? No, I had it wrong. That. You can hear that, like, singeing of his armor and his flesh, but he very much remembers where you came from, and is going to take his movement to meet you out on the precipice, walk out of the sphere, acid smoldering his plate armor, seems to have no effect on his sword.
She's teeny tiny. She's little bat.
Such a teeny tiny little bat. Here's the weird thing as well about how polymorph works. Any excess damage carries over directly into you. So, he's gonna take his attack. He makes 2 great sword attacks.
Wait, rule question.
Sure.
I thought that when you polymorph and then you take damage, it knocks you out of polymorph and then you don't take damage. Like the rest of the damage.
No,
That's not how that works?
No,
No.
the excess damage. So it works actually the same as Wild Shape, where
Okay.
it'll knock you out of it, but the damage will also carry over to your natural form.
What am I thinking of? Is there another spell or something that... Whatever.
Actually, this one says it reverts to its true form if it dies.
Yes. So
What if it's knocked to 0?
that is the case of, like, if you get Power Word killed, you won't stay as a bat. You will go back to your vampire form. So, do you have statistics? You would just keep your AC, right?
I would keep my regular AC. All my other stuff stays the same.
Okay. So I will just take a look at what his to hit is, and we're going to go ahead and... That is an 11 to hit.
No.
Doesn't hit. He is just trying. Or sorry, I guess that would be a 12 to hit, but I'm guessing that also doesn't hit you?
No.
He is trying his fucking hardest to swipe. He's using a greatsword to swing at a bat, which admittedly is not how you go bat hunting.
No.
But he is going to take his second attack. Whoop. Fucking ragdoll physics on that. That is going to be an 18 to hit.
18 to hit?
Yes. Which I believe
And I
will
just-
hit you.
Yeah, that does hit.
Okay. That is going to be 2d6 plus 5.
What?
So that is going to be 11 points of damage and you will immediately realize that swords normally don't hurt you as bad as they do other people, but this sword cuts deep. You will take the full 11 points of damage.
Okay.
He does not, I believe, have any bonus actions. But he will... Okay, so you have been knocked out of your form.
Yep, so I'm back in my regular form.
You are back at your regular form. 10 points of damage of that has carried over to your body.
But she's not flying anymore.
She is not currently flying. Oh, yes, I have to nullify.
Stop me from flying.
Which I
I've been wondering why she's been hovering in one spot.
Because she's flying.
She was flying.
She was flying.
And oh, look who moves directly after her. Or directly after Dakai. It is Rose standing there in all of her glory.
Oh. He basically scratched me.
Yeah, he's not... These attacks were not to do damage so much as they were to make you easier to hit by making you not a bat. And then she just kind of like swings. Oh. Hello, Mother. Shall we have a family meeting?
A meeting that will end abruptly, my son.
What would you like to do?
I'm working on it.
Fair.
No. I don't have a weapon? No.
No, you are a weapon.
I am the weapon, yeah.
Yeah. Your unarmed strikes do about as much damage as holding a weapon would do.
Well, and you can tell me this is more for flavor, but you can tell me if this works or not.
Sure.
I'm going to, like, he sees the fact that my nails grow really long, almost like in, like, spikes. My eyes go red, and I'm going to bitch slap him across the face on my first attack. So I'm gonna do multi-attack, right?
Yep.
But my first attack is going to be an unarmed strike with my hand, but for flavor, I'm going to like almost like look like I'm about to embrace him with my hands, like around his face, like I would normally do when he was a child, right? And he was like uneasy. I'm gonna act like I'm going to like, you know, nuzzle his face, but instead I'm gonna look up at him and my eyes are blood red and my nails grow really long and black, and then I'm gonna haul off and just like smack him.
Go ahead and give me an attack roll.
It's giving that one scene in Holes.
Yeah. Somebody roll for me.
Oh, sorry, that's me.
You have a +9 to this attack.
Ah, just one. Just give me one. Oh.
25 is definitely going to hit. You see, he looks at you kind of confused as you kind of caress his face, thinking that you're supposed to be mad at him, and he just, what are you, and just pull off, and the scratches scrape across his face and eyes Go ahead and roll for damage. That is
What is that, my demon?
a D8 plus 4 bludgeoning.
Oh, I threw that. Damn it. All my good rolls.
So how much was that?
That's 11.
So that is 11 points of damage, halved to 5, because this is non-magical bludgeoning damage.
Right.
It is less damage and more of a statement made as you strike your son, and he just spits onto the floor. So we'll use mind games, will we?
Oh, my love, we will not play games, and I'm going to do a bite attack as my second.
Yeah, go
And
for
I'm
it.
going to go straight for his jugular.
Go for it. That is another D20. Oh, hold on. So your bite attack is against either a willing creature or a creature that is grappled, incapacitated, or restrained.
Oh,
So you can make an unarmed strike. And
okay, so
instead of
this one
dealing
says,
damage-
hold on, honey. This one says multi-attack vampire form only. The vampire makes 2 attacks, only one of which can be a bite attack.
Correct. Now look at the bite.
Oh, one or a creature that is grappled by the vampire or restrained. Yeah, okay.
Now, what I can say is, if you want to retcon the damage from that unarmed strike and instead say you grapple him, then we can do that, because your unarmed strikes can grapple instead of doing damage.
You know what? No, I'm just literally gonna bitch slap him with my other hand.
Okay, go for it.
Like, it's literally just gonna be one of these, and then he's gonna be like, "Oh, you want to play games?" And then instead, I'm not even gonna answer him. I'm just gonna haul off and do the next one over.
Alright, go for it. That is another D20 with a +9.
It hit. It was a 15 on the die.
Okay, perfect.
Plus 7 would be
+9.
20, or plus 9 would be 24.
Yes, 24 hits.
Well,
And that is 5 plus 4, 9 points of bludgeoning damage, halved to 4. It's just... You see, I should have known you weren't going to be good for war. Your attacks do nothing. Remember when they did something. Soraya,
And then,
take the rest of them.
okay, wait. That was just my action,
That
right?
was your action, correct.
So I still have movement.
You do still have movement, yes. If you do leave his threatened range, he can attack.
He'll get like
An attack of
opportunity, right? Okay, can you put that sphere back up? Because I think that's still there, right?
it is.
Yes.
Sorry, when I roll, it takes it away.
Okay, so from what I can see, there is 2 clear... Okay, so in front of me, there's 1 clear spot that I
Oh.
can move.
Yes.
Wait, Kira, is it a 20-foot spear or a 25-foot?
Yeah, 20 foot.
20 foot.
Then that's smaller. It's smaller, actually. My bad. Hang on. It's actually here.
Oh, thank God.
Okay, so
Okay.
you can walk around.
Okay, so I am going to take my movement.
Oop, damn it. Okay. So you are right here, right now.
And I am... You guys gonna think this is fucked up, but I am going to go stand where my throne is.
So you are going to go into the mist.
I am.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30 would get
Right
you
there's fine.
right there. Let me get you turned around. So you will enter the mist. So this damage is automatic.
Mm-hmm.
7 points of acid damage.
Okay, give me a minute.
Wait, is it only if you start your turn, or is it if you end your turn?
Enter
If
or
you
start
enter
your turn.
it or start your turn.
Thank you.
So I took that.
Okay, and he is
and
going
then
to
I'm-
make... Well, hold on. Because he is going to make a great
Oh,
sword
yeah.
attack as you're leaving. Which is going to be a 23 to hit. No, sorry,
Ouch.
24.
Yep.
And that is 2d6 plus 5. It's going to be 14 points of slashing damage.
Okay. But in all flavor, inside the mist, I'm gonna turn around and say, do you remember when we used to play hide and seek? Come find me, you little bitch.
Yeah, it... Fuck it, roll intimidation for me.
Yeah.
Give me a... Let's see what your
Okay, I
charisma
got
is.
It'll take the thing off. But...
I have all my stuff in front of me. 8.
Yeah.
That's 4.
Advantage?
No, it's just her making it. It doesn't give you any, like, sort of bonus.
Well, actually, I do
Mechanically?
have... Hold on. I do have... That wasn't a saving throw, was it? No. Never mind.
Oh, I will also say this. So the 10 points, you can heal 10 points.
Oh, okay.
Because the 10 points you had last round heal at the start of your turn.
Oh, nice. Okay.
You also have a bonus action?
So I guarantee you that was like a 14 with the 8.
So that was a 12 with the 8.
Oh, 12 with the 8. Sorry, math.
No, you're good.
That's hard.
You can see that he is... Well, you actually can't see anything.
No.
But the rest of you hear these words echo and hiss out of this acid mist ball. And anybody who's kind of looking up and looking at Dakai sees him for a second kind of grit his teeth and then kind of manages to steel himself. Realizing that his emotions can get the better of him after he's won. Zariah, taking his command from his owner, essentially, is kind of like looking over at Sybil. It's like, you know, I've never understood magic people. You just teleport from here to there. Stay still. He is going to attempt to... I'm going to make an athletics check for him. It's going to be a relatively high DC, because you are 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet away from him. But he is going to attempt to just leap directly to you. Or at least see how far he can get.
Oh my god, I hope he face plants.
Oh shit, no!
I really
Roll
want
one.
Did you not
roll
see
the
it?
nat 20.
No, she rolled a nat 20.
Did she?
I
Yeah.
Holy
Caitlin,
didn't
how
see it.
much health do you have?
Don't worry about it.
I'm worrying about it.
Uh,
I am the
he-
healer.
I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of put him up here with.
I don't think there's enough room.
Oh, can I? If I enable flying, and
He also
then
rolled a nat 20.
put him
Yeah,
up
that'll
here.
do.
Okay, yeah.
Funny that it puts it on us.
He is actually just going to attempt to grapple you off the pillar. So let's take a look. I am going to need athletics or acrobatics from you.
Acrobatics.
And I'm going to tell you... Oh.
No!
No! Oh, no!
No!
I'll start
Kira.
working on my backup character.
No.
Sybil, you go off the side and are knocked prone. He follows with
Dress
you.
up over her head.
I will disable the flying on him and put him.
Oh my god, look at her being prone!
That's amazing.
That's
That
tragic.
y'all, you got to think about certain things when you're making your minis, and this fully ain't it.
Just on her head.
He is going to land, and he is going to make. He's actually going to do his multi-attack.
Oh, crap.
Did one of his attacks count as what he used to grapple me off?
I'm gonna say with 2 natural 20s, probably not.
Damn.
Okay.
Can it? If we ask nicely?
If you ask nicely, I mean, I'll consider it, but,
Kira, it was my birthday.
I know. Luckily, I'm not hitting you.
You're
It
hitting my
was my
wife.
birthday last year, September, too.
You're hitting my wife.
That's 2 15s. So that is going to be 21 to hit.
Yeah.
He is not going to hit you. He is instead going to wrap his arm around your neck, kind of like chokehold style, and put you into a grapple.
Oh, it's gonna bite.
And then he is going to bite you.
Why can't I see any of the... Oh, there we go. What the fuck, kid?
Oh my god.
She's prone and she's grappled. That is a 21 to hit as well. No, sorry, that is a 23 to hit. So that is D6 plus 3 piercing and 2d6 necrotic.
You know, when I said somebody was gonna die, I didn't mean it literally.
Oh. Wow.
Well, there's not a lot of ways we all could have survived this.
No.
They brought us here.
It's going to be 11 points of damage total.
Okay.
Are you
Are
still
you still
standing?
up?
Yeah.
Thank goodness. Well, technically she's
okay.
prone.
So... Sorry,
I'm
minus... So that was 11 points of damage in total. Minus 3 is 8. So your hit point maximum is reduced by 5.
Okay.
He would regain hit points, but he hasn't lost any. And if your hit point maximum is ever reduced to 0, you are outright dead.
Excuse me?
A hit point... You can't heal hit points if they don't have any maximum hit points.
Yep.
Wait, so... What condition is this?
Necrotic damage lowers your maximum hit points.
Oh,
Not
shit.
always, but with
Not always,
vampires
but-
for sure.
Yeah.
This is just part of his bite attack. And it's actually part of Dekai's and Rosemund's as well.
What the hell?
But that
And
is
by the
going
way,
to
how
be the end
much-
of his turn.
Kira, how much did I take back?
You healed 10.
Okay, because it says the vampire regains 20.
Yes, but you only had 10 hit points dealt to you.
Oh, okay.
So that's
it
why
just...
when I said you regained those 10 back, I mean, you gained up to full.
Okay.
Ellie!
So there are currently no ghouls by me besides the one up top. The ones up top.
Correct.
Yes.
Can I move 10 feet, so 2 boxes in front of me, to the right?
Towards the altar?
Yeah, towards the pillar.
Shit.
Yeah, right there.
Hee
I'm... How's the ghoul looking that's in front of, Arlo?
Perfectly fine. It hasn't been hit.
Oh.
Yeah, he absolutely brutalized the first one, but then he missed the second time.
Yep.
I can see you doing
Can somebody roll me a d20? I'm gonna shoot the vampire.
Oh, you're shooting
Oh.
Dekai? Or not Dekai.
Oh shit!
You're shooting
No.
Zariah.
No, this roll doesn't count. I said my brother and my wife are rolling for me.
Oh, okay, fine.
That's fair. That's fair.
I got you.
Can I get rid of it? I can't. Oh, there it is.
All
And
right.
it was
roll.
Fuck.
So
Does an 11 hit?
an 11 does not hit.
Well, I'll use my bonus action. And I'll pump a 1d6 healing into Sybil. As what looks kind of... Because I can do it within 30 feet.
Yep.
Oh, she looks ridiculous. As what I guess kind of looks like just a spectral version of my hand just goes on her body and just also defibrillates.
Can I get you to make a religion check for me, please, as you use your healing abilities once again?
Can I... Now, Kira, hear me out.
Uh-huh.
Can I have you roll
You want me to roll?
the religion check?
I'll
Yeah,
roll.
we're rolling like trash.
Alexa, what are you doing?
Messing with the
So
ruler.
15. That's a 19.
A 19. Once again, you feel something kind of trying to enter your head, but as you listen to it more, the voice is calming. It has the same warmth that seems to come from your healing abilities. And you feel as if you've heard this voice before. As you hear, "My champion, are you in danger?"
Most definitely.
Are you ready to embrace what you once were?
I don't know what I once was.
What you once were will not be embraced in the location you are now, nor anywhere within the Nine Hells. You will be a target, but you will be powerful.
Okay.
You say okay. I am.
I guess she says that looking at Sybil specifically getting her ass kicked.
You look over at this feral vampire spawn, draining the very life away from Sybil, and you say, "Okay, Ellie, I am going to need you to replace your racial abilities with that of the Radiant Soul Aasimar.
The fuck?
And if you would like
Change
to,
the race?
you may activate the Radiant Soul Aasimar ability right now.
Oh shit.
I believe I'm
The-
saying that one right.
There's Fallen Aasimar, Protector Aasimar, Scourge Aasimar.
I think I'm looking for
Or there's Variant. There's
Yes.
some homebrew.
So I'm looking at Mordenkainen Presents Monsters of the Multiverse version.
I think that's Protector.
That is Radiant Soul, which I think is Protector. It's the one that gives you 2 luminous spectral wings. Until the transformation ends, you have a flying speed equal to your walking speed. And once on each
Oh,
of
that
your
is
turns,
Protector, yeah.
you can deal extra radiant damage to one target when you deal damage with it with an attack or a spell. The extra damage equals your proficiency bonus. So if you would like to, you may activate that ability now.
I will activate it now, and then can also somebody roll a d6, because I did heal Sybil.
I rolled for it. It was 4.
Awesome. You get back 4 health.
Thank
Oh, you
you.
didn't want mine.
Can I say that when I tried to shoot him, and it missed, I'm trying to get his attention, and in hopes he just turns around and sees me with fucking wings?
You have so many people's attention right now. I'm going to enable
wait.
flying onto Ellie as well. Very large spectral angelic wings. But they don't glow with like a bright white. Instead, this kind of moonlight bluish black with like little kind of hints of swamp marshes and these kind of hidden zones in the night where you and your kind flourish. Now, the great part about Rose just getting back right now is all of this shit has happened. You're in the mist. You see none of this.
Oh.
Oh, awesome.
So, you're going to be greeted with a nice little surprise when you get out of the mist. But I promise you, Zaraya and Dakai have both taken notice. The ghouls are stupid, and they're ghouls.
Oh, and I only have 7 health.
Oh my god.
We vibing.
No, technically you can heal with awesomer things now.
You do have, there is an Aasimar racial healing ability. And also, maybe you just fly out of the way.
Radiant soul or something like that.
Yeah, can I fly up?
Yeah, of course you can fly up. You haven't taken your movement yet.
Well, I moved 10 feet.
Ah, okay, yes. So
But
you
now
have
I
20
can
feet.
fly 20. I'm gonna fly up so that I am I'm gonna
That's
do
10
the
feet.
full 20.
You're gonna do the full 20?
Yeah. And Ellie looks so confused as to how the fuck she's flying.
She's like, okay, we're doing this. We're playing the feud. And then I believe that's going to be it for you.
Yeah.
Sade, you're up.
Right.
How you
I'm
feeling,
gonna-
Chica?
So much has happened. I assume I kind of just like turned around to head the opposite direction, then like turned back for a second. Saw Ellie get turned into an Aasimar, like somehow grow wings, and then I'm gonna start heading back over there, I guess. 1, 2, 3, far.
And then you can go diagonal if you want to be within melee of
I would love to do that.
yes.
Thank
So
you.
you are now within melee of him, who he's technically prone as well.
He is? Oh, he's on
he's-
top of her?
Yeah, he's currently grappling a prone person.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna try to
No.
I'm gonna try to hit him with an unarmed strike and try sorry, I'm gonna rage and then I'm go oh shoot, no, I have to use that as a bonus. Fuck, it's fine. I'll just rage anyway. I'm gonna rage and then I'm going to try to unarmed strike him.
Okay, perfect. Go ahead and roll for your unarmed strike.
Actually, I don't have to unarmed strike if I'm not. I can just hit him with a weapon.
You can hit him with a weapon.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna do. Wait, that's not what I did. Again. 2 hit. Let's go. Roll good. That's not great, but with 6 and 8 is
14
14. It's a,
just doesn't hit him.
that's. Oh, I would have done that with disadvantage, wouldn't I? Because I'm poisoned.
No, actually, no. It would be it would cancel each other out because he's prone.
Right. Okay.
So
Cool.
prone would have given you advantage. Poison would have given you disadvantage. So you're good.
Amazing. Okay.
Any bonus
Um,
actions from you?
My rage is my
Oh,
bonus.
your rage is your bonus action.
That's it. That's all 3. We're good.
Okay. Arlo, you're up.
I am going to throw a axe kick at the back of the head of this ghoul and try to deal with him swiftly so I can deal with the bigger problems in the room.
Go for it.
Please hit. That's another dirty 20.
That is another dirty axe kick to the back of the head.
And that's going to be...
Oh.
That's still going to be 8 points of damage.
Look, your kicks are never gonna not hurt, but the kind of way that he's hunched over, you just kind of clip the top of his head. The top of his, the top of his dome still comes clean off, but he is still coming at you.
I'll take it. I'm just going to ready myself for another attack, kind of glance over at Sybil, see how she's doing. See it's not good, but I have to take out this guy in front of me first.
And then we go to the top. Wait, where do the ghouls act?
I think the ghouls just disappeared.
Oh, they might have disappeared when you added me or something.
Yeah, I don't think they went on that last round.
I
to
don't
be honest.
believe so either, because I think the ghouls were supposed to go after Ellie.
Real
Oh,
shit.
you know what it is? Oh, I know exactly what it is. I'm only
Oh, was that
clicking
the
on one of
one-
them.
Was that the one that got, got fucked?
Yes, ma'am. It was the one that got killed, and so it removed it from the initiative order.
Of course.
These guys do not have enough movement to get to anybody. So they are just gonna start hobbling along.
They're probably not looking great either, because they're all like, they just got.
Oh god, they're looking rough. When I say, holy shit, rough.
Gross.
This one is actually going to go for Sade, but is going to leave Arlo's threat range.
I will
Take
take that
it.
attack.
Go ahead and give me that BAP.
I'm going to try to smash its head against this fire brazier
Absolutely.
for my flavor.
Disgusting. Love it.
That definitely hits.
That's definitely going to hit.
And that's going to be
Oh God, another
Uh,
one.
another 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
You're kind of in the middle of a fight, so you catch this thing off in the corner of your eye, and you do hear a very loud, like, bing, as it, like, hits off something gold. But it has a target in mind, and it shakes off this damage, and is going to make an attack at Sade.
Did you say it hits off something gold?
Yes, the flame brazier that it kind of passed by is flected gold.
Oh.
So are we at the top of the thing again?
Not yet. The ghouls are taking their
That's
turn.
right.
And I do not believe an 8 is going to hit you.
Thank goodness it isn't.
Yeah, I'll be right back. I gotta let Percy LP.
Okay.
I'm not ready.
There is one that is going to hit, or is going to attempt to hit Arlo for a 12.
Nope.
Bollocks. They are going, the ones up top are going to make athletics checks. DC 12 again.
Thank
Only 3 of them are going to make it. So, they're all going to get down there. But 2 of them are going to start off already
Wait, isn't
with 4 points of
that
damage.
that one's dead already, isn't it?
Which one?
The one that's down.
The one that's down? Oh no, he just
Okay.
rolled a 1 and knocked himself on his own ass.
I thought already down up here.
But no, he got he's prone.
Oh, okay.
If he was down,
We've only
he'd
killed
be
one
removed.
so far.
I will say,
Like,
he is no longer prone, but he also now no longer has any movement, even the 5 feet of movement required to get up to Arlo.
Amazing.
But one is going to move here, one is going to move here, and one is going to move here. So, one of them is going to get an attack on you with advantage. And it's going to be a 16 to hit.
That hits.
And is going to be 2d6 plus. It's actually going to go. Yeah, it's wanting to deal damage. It's just going to do the 2d6 plus 2. So there's going to be 8 damage, half to 4.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's not damage. And now the other 2, I'm just going to roll the 2 damage, or 2 d20s, but these are 2 separate attacks.
Okay.
That is a 12 and a 19, so I think 1 will hit.
Yeah, 1 hits.
For 10 points of damage, half to 5.
I can deal with that, alright.
Then, once Rose comes back...
I'm back.
You're back, holy crap. You are at initiative count 20, your mist sphere disappears. You have 2
Nice.
other options that you can choose from.
Yes, let me look again what I have here. Oh, I'm not looking at the right ones.
Oh, I should also probably tell you that as you come out of the spear,
Oh, right.
you remember what Ellie looks like because she was the one who repelled you.
Mm-hmm.
She is now standing with like resplendent blue, black, and purple angel wings, floating 20 feet off of the lower level. So she's about 5 feet in the air from your level.
And I make eye contact with her, like just very, very briefly, and like she sees like a flicker of uneasiness from Rose, but it quickly goes to a look of admiration, and she just kind of like nods her head.
Ellie nods it back, but the look you get from her is she doesn't know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah. She's just like, I'm not pathetic.
There's a like
Oh, no.
fear, but also like, sure, why not? This might as well be happening.
There's a fear, but then also an acceptance of just things are fucked.
This is what's going on right now.
I'm in the 9 hells. Sure. Yes.
No, see, I don't want to use that last one. Okay, so can we zoom out so I can see both our characters here?
Yes, ma'am.
Just maybe spin it around. Oh, awesome. Okay. I'm going to move. Okay, so he's there. So I'm going to move.
Well, no, this is your layer action.
Oh, yeah.
I will say that if you wanted to use your last one, you can technically see Ellie. And she is within range.
Don't kill me, please.
That'd be really fucked up.
That'd be funny if I won.
Okay, so yeah, so
Alright,
I'll use my connection to Shar, Goddess of Darkness and Loss. And she gives me unrivaled arcane abilities. Make a religion check. Based on my result, I roll the die, associate it, and I can distribute up to the total rolled in spell slot levels to any creature of your choice within 60 feet.
Holy shit.
So go ahead and make a religion check, or choose who you want to roll for you.
Ellie, roll for me.
Oh no, she
I
can't.
You can't.
Oh, she can't.
Me or
Shit.
Josh.
You're either looking at Alexa, me, or Josh and Caitlin.
Alexa,
You definitely don't want us to do it.
Alexa, roll for me.
That is
10
10.
plus.
Your
probably gotta
religion,
keep
which
your
is
wisdom.
wisdom. So that is a plus
So-
2, so 12.
Yeah.
Great.
Okay, so go back to that. So D6.
Would you like Alexa to roll your d6?
Yes, please.
We got it. Number 4.
So she gets 4 slots back,
So
right?
you get up to 4 levels worth of spell slots back.
Holy
So I would
shit.
get all 3 of my first levels.
Yes, if that's how you wish to just because you don't have second levels yet, right?
No.
Yeah. So
Not
yes,
yet.
you would
Get
get
all
all 3
three
of your
back.
first levels back.
And I
That is
actually, that
fucking
kind of all works
awesome.
out. So that actually all works out flavor wise because so I look over at you, and I see this new form of you, and you see, like I said, you see some kind of hesitation from me, almost like an
a flinch?
uneasiness, like a flinch, right? Like a flinch almost. But I quickly, like if you weren't paying attention, you wouldn't have noticed it. So I quickly recoil back, but I kind of look at you and I smile. And you can see that it's pure admiration. And you can see me talking to my god, right? And then I kind of like just throw my hand towards you. And you can feel the surge of power being regained in you.
A voice from the darkness speaks to you, Rose. You wish to help my sister's champion?
I do.
Why?
Because No, let's not use that.
Because
In times like these, it doesn't matter where we come from or what we are labeled, but we are a group and a family right now, and we must stand side by side in order to make sure that things are put right.
Give you. You do with it as you please. We will talk. You find your ability goes off without a hitch. Spell slots are restored. Ellie, you feel like a bit of a resistance there, but
I'll be right back.
you can definitely feel the necessity of, like, well, you need spells right now, so
I just
sure.
drank a celestial pot of coffee. I got so much energy back.
Celestial pot of coffee.
She's like, I
That's a
can give you your
celestial pot of
Hypnasimar abilities, and those can maybe heal you, but this is giving you your magic back, so it's like, you know, just don't... You get this feeling of just, like, don't forget who you are.
Okay. I did forget who I am. That's how I wound up here.
That is true. Sybil, you are prone and grappled, and someone's biting you, and shit's going bad.
Yeah, I don't have anything I can do except for attempt to Eldritch Blast him.
You can also attempt to end the grapple by...
My strength is not worth it. So that's a miss.
That is a miss, unfortunately.
That's my turn.
You would also have acrobatics, because it would be his athletics as opposed to your athletics or acrobatics.
You have a pretty good dex, don't you?
Yeah.
I'd say go for it.
I'll attempt. Ooh,
Oh!
23.
23. What is your... Let me take a look. Mr. You have a +3. Nothing short of a nat 20 will allow this man to keep a hold of you. But, I mean, he is apparently the nat 20 roller, so let's...
Oh my god.
That is a natural 1.
One.
Let's go.
I will say with that, you are no longer prone, and you can get away from him without provoking an attack of opportunity if you would like.
Okay.
Can you stay within 30 feet of me, please?
Those ghouls that Katya hit, they're still in the fight.
They are still in the fight, yes.
So I don't really have anywhere good to move to. I also don't know how to move this around at all.
You click on it?
No, that's not what I mean.
Middle mouse wheel.
Yeah, that's also not what I mean. Thanks. Yeah, I don't really have anywhere good to move.
Well, I didn't.
I mean, as well, he is still prone, so if you want to just, like,
Whack him.
stop a mud hole in his ass and walk it dry, you could give that a shot.
I mean, I can. It was my
Who's-
action to
who's
break
prone,
grapple.
Takai?
Oh, that's true, yeah. Well, okay, there's a nat 1 there. I'm going to say keep your action.
Okay. If that's the case, I'm gonna move, like, right here, an EBM.
Alright. Hit that EB real quick.
Whack him.
God.
No!
I do nothing.
You do absolutely nothing. You are hastily trying to get away from this man. You, like, send an errant Eldritch Blast back, dings off the floor, makes really cool special effects, but other than that,
Or
does basically nothing. Any bonus actions?
No.
Alright.
Actually, fuck it. I'll hex him.
Okay, yeah, you hex him. What ability do you want him to have disadvantage on skill checks with?
Strength.
Yeah, that's a good call.
Good call.
We then move to Dekai. The mist gone. He is going to charge forward and battle you atop the thrones.
I think it's a fog.
Why are we trying to look up my skirt?
Sorry!
Herbert.
Yeah, that well and good describes this group.
Mm-hmm. Looking up Rose's skirt. Oh my god.
He is going to... I'm going to just take a look at what his hit point maximum is. Yeah, his wounds heal up.
Oops.
And he is going to make 2 greatsword attacks at you. We've got right now 2 vampires who can regenerate. Except for under very specific circumstances. But wham! Oh, one of them fell off the ether.
That
That is going to be a 19 and a 13 to hit. So I think only one of those is going to hit you.
one of those hit.
Wham! For a grand total of 10 points of damage.
Ouch.
Isn't that great?
Oh yeah.
So you know it's a great sword.
It's- God damn it. I was wondering when your first pun was going to come in.
So you know she's sick.
He's just like hacking at you, and it's just like, just go down. At this point in time, under creatures, can I find...
Oh no! Forgot about the swarms.
We got swarms! We have swarms of bats.
Who's controlling the bats?
Probably the guy who summoned them.
The kind.
Damn it. I was hoping that if Rose got back up there, then he would have lost it.
I think it's a person ability, not a layer action.
It is, yes, it is one of his abilities.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And they will act on the next turn. Rose, you are up.
I am. Give me a minute.
Giving you a minute.
I am going to attempt. Where is resistances?
Are you looking for damage resistances?
No, just like any magic resistances.
It doesn't look like you have any. You are resistant to necrotic damage. And bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks.
Okay, I'm going to attempt to charm him.
Ooh.
This might be very bad. Okay, so I'm going to attempt to charm him. So it says the vampire targets one humanoid if it can see within 30 feet of it. If the target can see the vampire, the target must succeed a DC 17 wisdom saving throw against this magic or be charmed by the vampire. The charmed target regards the vampire as a trusted friend and to be heeded and protected. Although the target isn't under the vampire's control, it takes the vampire's requests or actions in the most favorable way it can, and it is a willing target for the vampire's bite attack.
Each time a vampire or vampire's companions do anything harmful to the target, it can repeat the save, ending it on a success.
Otherwise, the effect lasts 24 hours or until the vampire is destroyed. It is on a different plane of existence than the target or takes a bonus action to end the effect.
Okay. So that is a DC 17 Wisdom saving throw. So I will tell you, he has a +7 to his Wisdom saving throw.
But
So we're looking at a little bit better odds than a 50-50 here. On a 10 or higher, he will resist. That is an 18.
whatever.
He says, I am fulfilling our duty. You cannot use our tricks against me.
Try the next turn. No, I'm joking. Okay, I'm going to do, because I get multi-attack.
But you have used your action.
I have used my action, but I haven't. I get 2 attacks, right?
So multi-attack is an action. Charm is
Oh,
also
is
an
it?
action.
Okay.
So you don't really do bonus actions. You do have movement if you want it, but you would take an attack of opportunity from Dekai if you chose to do so. You also heal 20 HP at the start of your turn.
And I can't go higher than max, right?
Correct.
Okay. What is the point of a cantrip if I can't use it?
You can use it. It takes
I can
an
use a
action-
cantrip right now?
No, it takes
No,
an
it
action
needs
to
to-
use.
Yeah, it's an usually they're actions. They specify if it's a bonus action or sometimes a reaction, but not usually.
Yeah, and I've gone through your list of spells that you get, and they are all in action except for
They
one
all
which
suck.
which takes a minute to do.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do then is I am gonna move. I know I take opportunity.
Yep.
But I am gonna move and I'm gonna spider climb.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
So the vampire can climb difficult terrains, including upside down on ceilings, without needing to make an ability check.
Yep, fair enough. So are you
So-
going against like the back wall?
I'm literally okay. I don't know how high the ceiling is.
Your ceiling gets about 20 feet high.
20 feet high. So can I make it to like the ceiling so I'm like literally like right above him?
Yeah, you'd have to go one square. Well, you'd go one square back. You'd go 20 feet up, and then you'd go what? So that would be 30 feet. Yeah.
Okay. So that's what I want to do. I want to basically like spider climb and now I'm like right above him.
Okay, so I'm going to treat that like flying because this game is, you know, very limited. And that is 10 feet in the air. So that is 20 feet in the air. Which, by the way, I should also do this. That is actually 20 feet in the air for Ellie. He will get an attack of opportunity on you.
Mm-hmm.
Which is going to be a 23 to hit.
That hits me.
For 11, or sorry, no. What's his normal? So that'd be 15 points of damage to you. as he kind of swats across your back as you climb up the wall. Get down here and fight me!
And as I get to the ceiling, I'm like, boy, you getting weak.
He is, he's growing tired of your shit. Zariah's up next. And...
So I have a little bit, so Kira, I'm sorry to pause this for a minute.
Okay.
I have a little bit of an issue.
What is that?
It is 11 o'clock,
Yeah.
and I have to be up at 6 in the morning.
We're gonna be, calling an end to this very soon.
Okay.
A lot of the ghouls are on their last legs, and then Zariah's looking at, like, just straight up a shit-kicking. Because as soon as the party can turn around and beat their ass, I'm assuming they will.
Oh, can I do one thing as a flavor?
Yeah, go ahead.
So when I'm on the ceiling, I'm going to yell down to the group, because this is something I would know. I'm going to yell down to the group. What's his buddy's name again?
Zariah.
I'm going to yell down to the group. So I'm going to say, everybody listen to me. If you kill Zariah, those ghouls will disappear.
Yeah,
Funny.
you guys know that Dakai is in control of Zariah, who is in control of the ghoul army.
Amazing.
Right? So that's basically what I'm telling you, is that if you take out Sakai,
Zariah.
or Zariah, sorry, Zariah.
Zakai's their ship name.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh god. Oh god, I'm so glad we're not popular enough for fan art.
Oh god.
Right? So yeah, I just yell that down to them.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, that does give them a very good information. Sybil, as you are trying to get away, he will pursue.
Uh-huh.
He looks up at the new angel that just showed up 20 feet in the air, and he's just like, look, bitch, one thing at a time.
We've been trying to reach you about your Carson.
Oh my god.
Oh, hate that. That's an 11 to hit.
Miss.
Yeah, he tries to take a swipe at you. Does not do it. He's gonna try and take another swipe at you with his multi-attack.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh, that hits.
He is going to forego that to make the grapple, but he cannot follow up. So that's gonna be his turn. Ellie.
All right.
Awesome. Where is everybody? Where's Zariah? Where's the
Zariah is
bitch?
right here.
Zariah is about 15 feet away if you were on the ground. So he's about... You're 20 feet in the air, so...
What's wrong thing? Hang on. He's
5
about
tiles away is about
25.
25 feet.
How's my party looking?
I don't know. Party, how are you looking?
Sade isn't
I
looking.
can tell
any
you,
worse than
I'm
when
not
she
even
showed up.
scratched.
I'm doing pretty good right now.
Sybil, on the other hand,
So really,
all
it's
right.
just Sybil that's not looking the best.
yeah, we're both looking decent. Sybil, on the other hand, not so much.
Am I within 30 feet of Sybil?
Yeah, if Zariah's within 25 feet, then she's within 25 feet.
I will
Oh, yeah.
tell you, if it's worth your action or bonus, like, it's all right.
It's a bonus.
Okay.
Now, I have no idea what this could potentially look like, but I'm gonna cast Sanctuary on Sybil.
Oh,
Ooh.
no idea what that could potentially look like, though.
Sybil, kind of like this essence of moonlight seems to surround you, but you've never seen moonlight be, like, physically tangible before.
Uh-huh.
It seems to actually physically exist.
Okay.
So that, I believe they have to make a wisdom save before they can hit her, but if she attacks, then it's dissipated.
If that specific enemy. Oh, wait. That affects an enemy.
Yes. So if you attack, it gets dissipated, but until then, you're incredibly difficult to even attempt to.
Yeah, I can use that to kind of get away better, thank you.
And then I am going to shoot the bitch with my crossbow. Can somebody roll a d20 for me?
You want me to?
Yeah.
I hope this is better than I've been rolling for both of us.
Please.
Well,
Not
it's
great.
not.
I am so
Does
sorry.
an 11 hit?
An 11 does not hit.
I'm so sorry.
Okay. I'm missing on purpose to get his attention.
You are getting his attention, especially now that you're fucking with the person he's trying to beat up.
But I'm gonna stay up in the air.
Alright, fair enough.
That's my turn.
We are going to move on to the ghouls. These ones are going to... Well, no, because they're attacking. They don't know anything about flanking. So, as far as they know, they can hit you from there. So, this one's going to make its way around and hit you here. 3 of these guys are going to be able to make it to Sybil. The rest
Ow.
are just kind of forming a horde in the back.
Ew.
So what is the wisdom save that I need to make?
Not very high. 14.
That's okay. These guys have no bonus to wisdom. And 2 of them will be able to make their attacks. But they only have a +2 to hit, so... Let's see what happens. Does a
Miss.
13 hit?
It does not.
Then neither of them hit. They are too stupid to notice the sanctuary, but they are also too stupid to hit you.
Nice.
We have 2 attacks made at Arlo with advantage. First,
Try me, bitch.
First will be a 12. Second one will be a 15.
Okay, they tried me. That hits.
Okay, so the 15 hits.
That hits.
Which is going to be 9 points, half to 4.
Okay.
3 others will make normal attacks at you.
This is fine.
And so you said a 15 hit you before, right?
Yeah, a 14 and up, actually.
Okay, so all 3 of them will hit you, which is going to do 6d6 plus 6.
This is my time to shine. Every combat, I must go down.
Oh my god.
Which is, oh my god, there were 3 6s rolled in that.
Ouch!
29, half to 14.
I'm fine.
Yeah,
Sure.
I'm fine.
Despite all my rage, I am still just a rat in a cage. Alright,
Oh
continue.
goodness.
That is everybody. This one is going to just hop up and down trying to hit the one in the air. And he cannot do so. And Zariah is not in the right headspace to try and command him to do anything. He is like, would you just fucking sit still? Sade.
Okay. I'm gonna come up on this dude. Can I kick that? Oh my god, that's so funny.
They do, in fact, have physical movement.
I'm gonna come up on him and I'm gonna do an unarmed attack.
Also, if you were to
grapple.
move here, you would have.
Oh, you're right. Thank you. Which would put me at an advantage. Which would put me at a.
Would put you at a straight roll.
Yeah. Okay. Well, there we go. Okay, wish for the best. Go. Okay, that is 17, I think. to hit,
17
yes.
hits. Go ahead and roll for damage.
1d4 plus 4, which is really sad, but that's okay. 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And I'm gonna attempt to grapple him as a bonus action.
Love it. He is going to. Both of them are the same thing. So, did you make your grapple roll yet or no?
Not yet.
Okay.
I roll a contested strength check.
I will show you what you need to beat. You need to beat a 17.
Is it a check or a saving check, right?
Yeah, so it goes, so he will use acrobatics then, so that he is not at disadvantage.
Against my athletics or against...
Against your athletics.
Okay, that is a +6. So, oopsie daisy.
So,
+6.
So that
Sorry,
is,
that's
so he had a 17.
It was a 10. Yeah, it was a 16.
So he is not grappled, but you have also been the first person to deal damage to him.
That's delightful. So yeah, I'm gonna just sock him in the face, and like try to grab him, and it's over.
Yes, it does not work, but he's just like, what the fuck? It's like, would you go away?
Absolutely not. How about you instead?
Worth a shot. Arlo.
Man, I'm overwhelmed by decision making here. Who do I punch? And it's going to be the same guy I punched before, obviously.
Hey Kira.
Yes.
Real quick, I'm raging. I have advantage on strength checks.
Yes, you do.
Can I roll again?
But you have disadvantage on ability checks because of the poison.
Oh, okay, so it would have been a straight roll anyway.
Yeah.
Never mind.
17 to hit.
17 hits.
And that's going to be 15 points of damage.
Nice.
With absolute ease, you end the only source of flanking that was happening by pure coincidence, as the creature is roundhouse kicked to Jesus.
And with that kick, I'm just going to turn myself to face the other ones and just ready myself for the next round.
Love it. We are back up to initiative count 20. So I'm going to need two things. One is I'm going to need a contested wisdom check. So it's just going to be dice versus dice.
Oh, nice. This case, I will let you know.
Heck yeah. So it's just going to be my dice versus Mom's. It's a 10.
Go, Mom, go! You can do it!
Well, she can't roll, so somebody has to roll for her.
Kidding, I can do it!
You can do it.
Yeah!
Oh.
Yes.
Whoa.
Can you do me a favor and roll a luck check with advantage?
Yes, I can, my dear. Not delightful, but that's okay.
Not great, but it is going to move something up a tracker. So you obviously very much have control over your layer actions still.
Awesome. Okay, so problem. I don't think I can use anymore.
No, you can't pick the same one twice. Which means you
In
can...
a row?
You can't pick... Yes, you can't pick the same one twice in a row.
Oh!
So you can, in fact, go back to ones you've picked if you used a different one the previous round.
See, I'm right above him, right?
Yep.
Okay. So, I'm going to recite passages written in the old tongue of vampires long past. Each creature of your choice within 15 feet that can hear you must make a sanity saving throw. Each creature who fails takes 4d6 psychic damage and suffers an effect of short-term madness. On a successful save, the creature takes half the damage and does not suffer madness.
Did you make this, Kira?
I
Is this
did.
homebrew? Sexy.
I did make this one because...
And Kira,
Yes.
I would like you to make this roll, please.
I would love to make this roll because it's a saving throw, so I kind of have to.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. What is your spell save DC? Do you want me to figure that one out for you? Because I have your stat block.
No, so do I in front of me, but I'm just trying to figure out spell save DC.
So it'll be underneath spell casting.
Okay, give me a minute. Spell save DC is 16 plus 8 to hit with spell attack.
Yeah, so your spell save DC is 16. I can tell you that as a man currently committing a coup d'etat against his own mother, this man has a -2 to his honor.
That's fair.
He needs an 18 or higher on the die to save against this effect. Oh. He is able to save against it. Unless there is anything anybody can do.
Nope.
Got nothing.
Ellie, no reaction spells?
No,
Just managed
I don't-
to save. So
I got no silvery barbs.
roll your 4d6. He will take half of that as psychic damage.
We also, most of us can't see anything that's happening up there.
Can somebody roll a 4d6 for me, please?
Yes, ma'am. 16.
16, so halved is 8. That is not halved again, because it is psychic damage. Yeah, he is not, it even looks to him like he's, like, repeating mantras underneath his breath in a desperate attempt to kind of cling on to his own sanity. But he is unfortunately able to not suffer the effects of the short-term effects. Sybil, you are up. You are surrounded once again on all sides by ghouls and an asshole.
Climbing is half movement, correct?
Climbing is half movement, yes.
I want backup on this pillar. Oh no, where to go? Hang on, I don't know what I'm doing over here. Put me up here.
Okay, hold on. Let me...
Thanks.
You're welcome. The ghouls and Zariah will get an attack of opportunity as you leave their threatened range.
I
But-
still have Sanctuary on me.
You do still have Sanctuary on you. So, let's do the ghouls first. Oh, under no circumstances. And then let's look at Zariah's. What is your wisdom save? Decent, but not fantastic.
Well,
But you actually have to roll in order to do that, so, yeah, they are unable to break through the sanctuary, and you are able to get to the top.
and then I'm Eldritch Blast and Zariah.
Eldritch Blast.
Do it!
Oh, finally!
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
Thank goodness.
So that is a D10 and a D6 for Hex.
Yep.
Oh, that was bad. So 8
Oh.
points of force damage.
8 points of force damage. Hey, you know
And
what? It's
Sanctuary is
good
broken.
damage that doesn't get reduced.
Yeah.
He still seems like he could go, but the sanctuary effect does end on you
Yes.
as you pop him one in the knee.
And that is my turn. I like this column.
Dekai does not, in fact, have a 20-foot swinging range with his greatsword. So what else?
So for flavor, right?
Yeah.
Just for flavor, I want to like look down at him and kind of like give him like a smile that's like mocking.
He is going to return your smile with his and say, "Come now, mother. Will you really attack your sweet baby boy?" I'm going to
You
need a
started
wisdom
it,
saving
Dave.
throw from you, please.
Wisdom saving throw. God, I wish I could roll.
As
Sorry,
he
babe.
attempts to charm you.
Oh,
But she rolled good.
I did roll good. And what am I using with that?
It doesn't matter, the DC's 17.
Gross.
Oh, okay.
The roll on the die makes it.
And I'm gonna look down at him and go, "Oh, my sweet baby boy. I can't wait to drop your blood." And I
Um,
smile down at him.
That's gonna be his turn, because that's his action. And so that's gonna move up to you.
So, I'm asking the DM,
Uh-huh.
without taking an action, can I just drop?
I would say it would take like 5 feet of your movement, but yes, you could just drop.
Okay, because I'm right above him.
Yes, so he would basically make, I would say, like a DC 15 dex save, or both of you would end up prone.
So we would both have to do a dex save?
No, you will end up prone.
I will end up prone.
You will end up prone because you're falling onto a person's body. You're not attempting
okay.
to do anything with this because that would require the action. You're just attempting
Okay.
to use your movement and flop onto this guy, essentially.
Okay, never mind then. Instead, and I'm gonna need you to look this up because I don't know exactly what it does.
Okay,
Because I have no way of looking it up right now because I have way too many things open.
that's fair.
I'm gonna use a cantrip
Yep.
and I'm gonna use Ray of Frost.
Perfect. Go ahead and make a ranged spell attack. You have +8 to this.
Okay, so let's get my beautiful couple to roll for me.
Oh, no, we've had bad luck tonight.
Do it.
I have a good feeling though. Roll it.
Okay. Okay. It wasn't terrible.
Will be bad.
So that's a
Plus 8 is a soft 20.
That's a soft 20. That is going to hit. Now it is 2d8 cold damage, and his speed is reduced by 10 feet.
Yeah. So as I do it though, right? I want to again flavor because I'm just a bitch.
Yep.
Oh no.
I want to be like, I always told you should cool your temper.
And it does just kind of frost the side of his cheeks, and it does deal a massive 2 points of damage.
I'm so sorry.
And he's just going to take a moment, look up at you, and go, puns? We're doing puns now?
She's looking to multi-class into Bard.
Like,
Right?
at least...
And then, so I get another attack, right? Oh, no.
That would have been your action.
Cat trip was my action. I gotta do multi-attack more often.
So the good thing about your multi-attack is that you get more than one attack, but the damage is halved because of you guys both being vampires.
But now I can't do anything.
Essentially, yes. You can still move. Unless you would like to stay
Oh,
on
why
the
would I
ceiling.
move?
Yeah, you can stay on the ceiling and continue to take, like, frosted pot shots at him.
Oh, no, I mean, there's other ones I can do later, but... God.
I'm also
I
going
gotta
to
go
get
to
you to
bed.
give me a luck roll.
Oh, luck roll. Somebody roll a luck roll.
Oh,
You're looking at getting a 15 or higher.
15 or higher.
Oh.
Come on, girl.
Not quite.
That is not
Oh,
quite.
I got it.
DC
Just Sorry, I didn't
has
realize you were
gone
rolling.
down to 13.
Hey, stop rolling for me. No, I'm joking.
Zoraya
I'm sorry.
is up. and-
Okay,
What?
I gotta go to bed, Kira.
I can... Again, like, certain things need to happen, then I swear that this is
Okay,
going
I'll
to be
wait.
quick.
I'll wait.
Zoraya is going to turn and make an attack actually at Sade. Because people are now
Okay.
getting in the way of his battle.
Yep.
So he's going...
Wrong way, bitch.
It's like, sorry, head on a swivel.
Ah, shit. Yeah, that hits.
That is going to hit. He is going to once again forego to enter you into a grapple.
Actually, I take it back, babe. He has disadvantage on attack rolls because I assume he's undead. Am I correct?
Oh, he is. You have proc good and evil.
Yeah, Dad.
Ain't that some shit? Well,
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, wait. What's his bonus? Probably pretty high.
that is a 17 to hit.
It still hits. Damn.
Okay. He is going to forego the damage, and he is going to instead put you in the grapple.
Ah, shit.
And then now he is going to go for a bite attack on you, which again still has disadvantage.
Wait, you can just attack and just grapple without doing any damage?
His specific ability says he can forego the damage to make it to enter you into a grapple.
I got you. Thank you. Sorry, I don't mean to be a rules lawyer tonight.
No,
I'm
not
seriously
at
more so
all.
just curious.
That
Trying to
is
learn.
a 16 to hit.
That just hits. Well,
You love to absolutely see it. I'm going to roll these separately now that I've read the full
I'm-
attack.
probably going down.
So that's 9 points of piercing damage.
Yep. Oh,
plus-
wait. Well, I take half of that because I'm raging.
Yeah, so 4 points of piercing damage, plus 9 points of necrotic,
That one I take the full.
and your max HP is reduced by 9.
You said 9 points of necrotic?
Yes.
Shit. Okay, I look rough. That's fine. Max HP reduced by 9, you said.
Yes. So just kind of mark that. Remember what your max HP was beforehand.
Yeah. Ouchies.
Because now we've got Ellie.
Who's still up?
I am
Everybody?
barely.
Barely?
3 points.
I'm
Where are
okay.
you?
I'm over here.
Like I don't look very good right now, but I'm here.
Nobody looks good?
I'm fine. I'm at my max right now since mine was reduced.
I'm also being grappled currently.
Oh, you also received... how much was that? 13 points of damage in total?
Technically, so it was 9 and 9. 9 was piercing, which I took half of, and then 9 of necrotic.
Right, so 13 in total.
Yeah,
I need a
for
constitution
sure.
saving throw, please, to maintain concentration on Proctor Evil.
Ooh, that's right. Wait, here I am pulling out dice. Oh, there it is. Nice, decent.
Okay, you're fine.
Real good, actually.
Ellie, what you doing?
I am going to... Who's... Is it... It's Sade's being grappled right now?
Yeah.
Sade
Sade
is
is
currently
being-
grappled and is losing blood fast.
What's new?
I'm going to have Kira roll to shoot Zariah.
You want me to roll to shoot my own guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, then
You know what? I'll fucking do it. But wham. Get wrecked.
God
Why are
damn
all you
it!
fucking
Don't
me?
you ever ask me to shoot my own people again.
However, I'll then use
Never
my
talk to me or
last
myself.
one, my bonus action, to heal Sade with a defibrillator for 1d6.
How are you defibrillating me from all the way up there?
Even more.
Magic.
Spectral hand. I add an additional 4.
Here, I'll roll my own hit
1d6
points.
plus 4.
Bam. Nice.
So you
Yeah,
get
it's
10.
I am back up to quote full health because that's all my max is right now.
Oh shit.
I feel
Help.
real good. Thank you.
And can I say that when I shot, but I completely missed. Hey, you vampire fuck! What, you afraid of me?
You see there's a moment where Dakai, like, also looks over at you and just sees that you're not talking to him and is like, okay, good, I have my own thing I'm fucking dealing with here. And freaking Dakai, or Zariah looks up at you and is like, I can only handle one thing in a moment, okay? Just give me a second.
Now
That's
he's
all I
just
got.
choking me out.
As he's like, let me eat this one and that'll work on
Wait,
you.
Can I somehow
This
land
asshole, I
behind
swear
them?
to fuck, Kira, if I get turned into a goddamn vampire
No,
again.
Don't worry. It's not going to happen. If you get killed by Zariah, you get turned into a ghoul.
Oh my god.
Can I somehow land like behind them so when hopefully Sade breaks out, it'll be flanking? Does that make sense?
Yeah, I would say that that's fine.
Wrong side, babe.
Not... Oh,
Well, my wings are still out.
yes, sorry. So, you want to land in the middle of the ghoul pile.
Oh, I'd be in the ghouls? Then no, I'm
Yeah.
not doing it.
Okay. I'll leave you where
I
you
will,
are.
however, I will be 20 feet in the air in the ghoul pile, though.
Okay. 20 feet in the air in the ghoul pile. Speaking of the ghoul pile, once again, these guys are not smart, so they're just gonna
Try and hit me.
form a horde. This one's gonna come over here.
Man, Fireball would be such a great spell right now.
Oh, that'd be great.
And two of them are going to take attacks. Well, actually, no, because this is Dekai. So actually, one of them is going to move up here. One of them is going to move up here. Two of them are going to take attacks on Sade. They are both with disadvantage.
Yes.
So that's an 8
Doesn't hit.
and a 12.
Doesn't hit.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
doesn't that just suck a big fat fuck?
Oh, you know what? Oh no, it still would be. That actually is really helpful because I'm being grappled. So technically, it would have been at advantage, but since my spell
Well,
makes it a
also,
disadvantage.
because grappling actually doesn't, like, give advantage or disadvantage unless the ability specifically says so.
Oh, sweet.
It just
okay.
reduces your speed to 0.
Sweet.
First advantage roll on Arlo is going to be a natural 20.
You know what? That hits.
That's a 20 and a 1. Fuck
It was
that.
a 20 and a 1. Fun fact. That is going to be 14 half to 7.
I'm unconscious.
Oh gosh.
Okay.
I thought you said you were fine.
Did you not hear the sarcasm?
See, I got it. I was like, he's like, I'm fine. I freaking got it.
So,
He'd be dying.
second one.
We all knew this mullet was coming.
Its attack on you.
No shame. We're thugging it out right now.
Did you go pee pee?
So that is
Did
going
you
to
go
be
pee pee outside?
2 failed death saving throws for you.
All right.
I swear
Hey,
to God.
Rose,
Do what you got to
do
do.
you know?
I'm
do you
here
know
for it.
Hold on,
Revivify?
that's not the roll.
No.
Yo, I've got a sick backup character playing. It's fine.
Oh my God.
Mom, do you know Revivify?
I will be the one person to say that vampires probably do not have Revivify.
Yeah.
Do you know anybody that does?
Hold on, I think I might have something though.
So that is
Turn him into
that
a
is an
vampire.
11 to hit, even with advantage.
11 to hit,
misses.
that does miss.
I see what you're looking at, Mum, and that is not the spell you think it is.
No.
Animate dead. Get up.
Technically, you can get him back up, but
Oh God.
Not in the way we want.
No.
I don't know, man. I might have to use that.
God.
that is more than that's an 18 to hit. So
Yeah.
my
He
question
gone, though?
to you,
Can I please
Arlo,
roll
No.
for myself?
No.
is what are your final moments like?
I guess as they're all kind of like around me, forcing me to the ground, I'm fighting back as hard as I can. And as I see this is the end, I'm just going to look out to my party members. Remember who you were before here and keep being that person. And then I'm going to die.
I'm gonna cry.
Can I please roll for myself? I think that's what's upsetting me the most right now, is my life is not in my own hands.
I would love to, Danny, but your computer's a sack of balls.
If I put it on camera, can I use my dice?
Sure. Even though I can't, the stream can't see it, sure, I will allow those who would like to use their real dice.
Thank
And I
you.
can tell you that we all can see, like, I can see her. So, like, I mean,
Yeah. It's just, I liked it because the stream could see it.
Yeah.
I unfortunately have to go in here and remove Arlo from the initiative track.
Oh.
No!
Can I say
Oh,
from
you're at $8.
Yeah, really.
I know
Yeah, that's
it's-
how. That's when we should pay when our characters.
When your characters die, you pay for your mini.
It's like a
Kira,
life bet.
Yes.
One
But is he
fight.
like,
can
is
I
he
say
dead
it for like
dead?
just
Yeah, he's gone.
dead.
He's gone.
Yeah,
Can
he
I
went,
say
he
that-
went
can I-
unconscious, and then 4 other ones still had an attack on him, so they just kind of
Shit.
mauled him.
Can Ellie try and talk to the voice that was in her head?
She might be able to on her turn.
On my turn, okay.
But
I
Sage,
just had my
Oh shit!
what's up?
My friend just died and I barely saw it, and then like literally fighting over here to move. Okay. Double rage. No, I'm just kidding.
Double rage. Rage 2 Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, so I am going to attempt to get out of the grapple. That's number 1.
Yeah, give me
Right.
athletics or acrobatics.
I'm pretty sure my athletics is much better. Yes, it is.
He will give you athletics with disadvantage.
16. Oh, is it with disadvantage?
Yes, your acrobatics would be disadvantage as well. So let's see if you get a nat 1.
I did not.
You don't, he did. So,
Amazing.
He is going to... He's looking over, actually, and he is laughing as his ghouls slowly begin to devour what remained of your friend. And in that, your rage combined with him not paying attention, you are able to just elbow him in the jaw, get out of the grapple.
As I do that, I'm gonna try this one more time. I'm going to headbutt him in anger and also attempt to grapple him.
Yeah, so it's going to be an athletics
19
check
hit.
with
Oh,
disadvantage.
just kidding. Sweet. Oh, can I do this? No, just kidding. You can't. That's fine.
But his athletics is also a disadvantage.
Okay, that was a 19. That was a...
Oh,
okay, so a
God.
19 athletics.
He is very, very grappled.
Amazing. I want to have him... So I headbutt him and, like, wrap around and, like, grab him in a chokehold. That's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, you, like, hit him with, like, the Glasgow kiss, and just as he is kind of stunned, you wrap him around.
Beautiful. He is now being grappled.
That is your turn.
Yes, ma'am.
Top of the round. And I will say, Rose, if you would like to use that Psychic Scream again, as your layer action, you may do so.
Yeah, I think I'm going to if I'm given that opportunity.
Absolutely.
Okay. So yeah. So he needs to make a.
Yeah, that's not going to do it.
We.
And I need to roll this. You go ahead and roll 4d6 for
Want
the
it.
damage. Oh, God.
Okay. 20.
Ooh, that's nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
did I roll 5 on accident? I might have rolled 5.
That was 4.
Oh, okay.
So how much psychic
So-
damage was that?
20.
Ow. But that's not the worst part of it. He suffers a bout of short-term madness. The character retreats into his or her mind and becomes paralyzed.
Oh, sweet.
The effect ends if the character takes any damage. Otherwise, this lasts for 10 minutes.
Hell yeah.
Shit.
So
That is
at
amazing.
this point, you could just fuck off and leave him here.
Well-
Yeah, I could.
I'd say leave him and come back when we've dealt with Zariah and the ghouls.
Yeah.
But
As well, I
you
need
also
that
have
luck
your-
check from you. You're looking to get a 13 or higher.
At advantage?
It is not an advantage. It is just a luck check.
You gave me advantage last time.
I did because there was a...
Better. 19.
Oh, nice.
There is a knock at your door.
Oh, excuse me?
Katya?
Not from that direction. From literally the front door.
Sebastian?
Like, you quite literally hear the daintiest of little knocks.
Is it
Allison?
over there?
And you're just going to hear... Rose, is now a bad time?
And I'm gonna be like, I'm a little indisposed, but come on in.
Okay, I know you tell me I'm never gonna get your blood, but I have some really good trick. And there's a pause.
Ma'am.
Um,
Am I facing the right way? Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
as
What the fuck?
this very tiny green-haired woman walks in,
Is this the witch from down the road?
Tina?
who looks over around you, and you recognize Tina. The
Oh my-
moment that she steps in, as you are upside down hanging from your ceiling. And she goes, "What is... I've never known you to dabble in ghouls."
I have. You're right. It's a really long story. Can I help you?
Yeah, I came to barter like I do at least once every week. Do you want these... Are the ghouls good? Are you, like, feasting on these humans, or...
No, my darling. No, you can dispatch of them if you like.
Oh! Yeah, no problem. She's going to wisp a fireball their way.
Thank God.
And I promise you that especially after the thunderclap, none of these guys are surviving. I will, however,
Are
make a
we good?
save. This one here is actually just out of the range.
Oh my god.
But
That's okay, I'll get him. Kick.
and you can't deal much more damage to Arlo than has already been done.
No!
I will go ahead and keep his mini there, out of respect.
Symbolically.
That being said, Zariah has to make a dex save. Yeah, she's going to go ahead and upcast this to 5. And is going to roll 10d6 of fire damage.
Fuck.
Yeah, he's not a huge fan of that. He's not dead, but he is... his shit is wrecked. And he also recognizes Tina when he sees her. Unfortunately, he has been given orders, and Dakai is in no position to do anything about those orders because he's paralyzed, which means he can't talk. And she's like, this is why I tell you need more offensive spell casting.
We'll talk about it later. How's that?
Yeah, 100%. Just remember what I've done here.
I'll
Sybil,
take
you're
it
up.
into consideration.
I have lived a lifetime of pain and loss, and in death you still take things from me, and I'm gonna EB him again. Fuck this.
Yeah, that'll
Um,
hit.
Alright. I still have Hex up.
Oh, hey, wait, aren't we flanking? Or no, not anymore, right?
No, also,
Uh,
Sybil is on top of a spire.
12
right.
points of piercing. I mean, a force, not piercing.
12 points of force?
Yes.
Sybil, tell me the story.
After I say that, I have described Sybil as like feral before. There's almost like an animalistic nature to her right now as she summons this dark ball of like greenish black, more powerful than you've probably seen her do the entire time she's been here, and absolutely like loses control as she sends it towards him.
Okay. Can I take some damage from that?
You do not take any damage from that, no.
Damn it.
But this is absolutely wrecking Zariah's shit as these multiple black beams of erratic and emotional parts of arcane power just fly from you. Can I get you to make me a sanity saving throw, please?
Absolutely. I don't remember my modifier for that, but I don't think it's very good.
That's fair.
Oh.
It doesn't matter.
Oh,
That's
no.
honestly one of the most cinematic rolls that I could have made.
Yep.
You know what? I kind of have to. Can I get you to roll a D100 for me?
Shit.
Yeah, can I use my own dice for that?
Yeah, go for it. Take this into your own hands.
The
I gotta
online
find-
dice have been fucking us this whole night.
Yeah, they have. I roll a D100 and a D10, right?
Yes.
That. Well, I rolled a 90 and a 0, so is that 100?
Oh my god.
Wait, no, a 90.
A 90
zero?
and a 0?
Yeah,
That would
'cause
just be
It's
90.
just a 90.
No, that's a 100 because the 0
Yeah,
on
that's
the
a,
D10
that's
is
a 10 on the 10.
What? It's a 0 and a 0 is 100.
No, the 0 is the 10 on the D10, though.
Yeah, this is why I tell
Yeah.
people all zeros on the dice, that's a 10.
Yeah.
No, what?
Yeah.
You
That doesn't
add
make
them
any sense.
together.
That makes no sense.
How does it not make
Zero-
any
all
sense? You
zeros.
add them together.
What? I always thought it was the place, and like it was the tens place and the ones place.
No, it's addition.
What?
Because otherwise, the tens place and the ones place would both be a 0, and you would be 3 zeros.
Right, that's 3 zeros. That's 100.
That is not how numbers work.
Yeah,
That's how they work for me.
Gargle salt water.
Because you can't. What are you? You're saying you roll? Whatever. It's fine. She rolls 100.
So I rolled a nat 1 and then 100. So what happens, DM?
You know what? Here's the thing. I'm going to give you the choice, because both of these are not good. Would you like the nat 1 or the 100?
Honestly, I would take the 100.
Take the 100.
What are the odds of you rolling that? I mean,
Your character falls unconscious at the top of the pillar.
okay.
Well, let's leave a flying character.
There is no amount of jostling or damage that can wake you.
She in a coma?
She is effectively... She's effectively in a coma for... Oh my god. For 100 hours.
All right.
Or like a fucking week.
Pretty much.
I got 1 kill, and that's all I wanted.
Now, luckily, the tournament's not for another week, so she'll still
Oh
be
my God.
awake for that.
Oh yeah,
I'm
that's our
worried about the
concern right now.
tournament. That's not what's on my mind.
But,
Not to mention, we don't know how long she'll be in a coma.
that's true. That's very true.
Please don't abandon me.
So, Arlo dead, Sybil unconscious,
Oh my god.
Dekai paralyzed. Rose.
Yes.
All around you are familiar faces.
I was thinking.
Places. Oh, also, fuck this ghoul because Zakai's super dead.
Okay.
Yeah.
My ghoul.
So Zakai is down. His spirit will make its way back to its resting place. Your son is paralyzed. There's a witch at your door. One of the dudes is dead. One just fired off so much magic that it literally knocked her out.
Yeah, I'm gonna private message you for a minute on Facebook.
Sure.
Y'all, that was fucking wild. What the hell?
Truly wild.
What the hell?
Truly.
That is a.
What
that
in
is
the
a
nine
combat,
hells?
y'all.
Oh my god.
And it's a long ass message.
Yeah,
Now,
sorry.
please.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I don't really need Tailspire open anymore. We're no longer
no.
controlling any characters.
Oh god, it's both of them. Oh no.
Now one on the saving throw.
Wow.
And then 100.
I should have taken the now one, I guess.
Yeah, right? Well, she said it was probably just
They're
as
both
bad.
bad.
We can make something work with that.
Could we?
We can make something work with that.
Okay. So you're gonna have to tell, like message me maybe, and then I can tell them.
You are aware that Tina dabbles in very dark magic, sometimes unethical, to create her concoctions. You also know that she's a very powerful spellcaster. You know that you don't have to strike a deal that is as severe as you're thinking, but Tina doesn't give a shit about any of these people. She doesn't give a shit about you. She wants one thing. She's always wanted that one thing. And you could make a deal.
Okay, so I look at Tina, because I'm pretty sure I know where you're going with this. I look at Tina, so let's back up. I'm looking around, I see my son, like, gone mad, and he's, like, basically, you know, in a coma. I look down, and one of the bravest humans I've ever seen is now dead. I also see one of, all these brave little humans that have been fighting
Or at
when
the
they
very
didn't
least,
ask for this. Humanoids. That didn't ask for this, that came here, and I was supposed to protect them. I was supposed to keep them safe. And I see one that has gone, basically so mad that she's put herself into a coma. And at this point, I look down at, what did you call her?
Tina?
Tina.
You
Tina.
called her.
You called her Tina?
I think
Just
I called
out of
her
nowhere,
Tina.
you're like, there's a cute little witch down the street named Tina.
To the
Yes,
rest
I
of
did.
you guys, by the way, this looks like, a 10 to 12-year-old girl.
Oh,
Yeah. So I look down at Tina, and in all seriousness, I say, Tina, I am willing to give you exactly what you want, but at a large price.
I'm listening.
These, and again, I'm going to call them mortal. These young mortals have fought alongside me and showed pure
Heroics?
thank you, heroics. One has sacrificed his life, and one has sacrificed her mind. My son no longer should be here. He is not well, and he is not, I'm trying to think of the right word. He is not capable of taking on his responsibilities. I don't want following. He is not honorable enough to be in existence. Mom, hold on. Anyway, this is on stream. I ask that you restore their lives and take my sons, and I will give you what you want.
I believe we have a deal.
Oh, shit.
Shall we shake on it over the altar?
We shall.
I'm going to, at this point, move us out of initiative.
I can walk
Rose
around.
goes down to the altar.
Ellie will also land.
Here, oh.
And I look at Tina and I say, I know you have no honor, but I ask this of you. Use my blood wisely.
I assure you, I will not let this opportunity go to waste.
Dude, fucking new BBEG. Are you kidding
And I
me?
slice my wrist.
She, actually, before you have the chance to do that, takes your hand in the handshake, has a dagger of her own.
Yeah.
That she goes right across the forearm. It is not surgical, it is not careful, it is painful and very brutish. The blood does not spill from your arm. It instead is retracted into the blade itself, where it is coated a crimson red. She walks over to Arlo and says, "Immortal in the nine hells with honor. You always did consort with the weirdest people." She is going to pull a satchel of diamond dust, and she goes, "Now I'm aware, Rose, that this is a one-time deal. So remind your immortal friend that this is a one-time deal." and with a sprinkle of the diamond dust over his body, it is not this glow of magical, resplendent, radiant light, and instead it is more alchemical as you see his wounds start to bubble and clothes in on themselves, stitched horribly together. The remnants of the bite marks still there, but at the end, a gasp from his mouth as he comes to. And Josh, are you there?
Am I conscious or am I just stabilized?
You are revived with 1 HP.
Okay, I have a follow-up question. Was it just blackness? Because there is no afterlife after hell, right? It's just non-existence, right?
Essentially, yes. You don't remember seeing anything, hearing anyone. In fact, to you, this almost happened. To you, this happened a split second after you died. There is nothing in between when you died and when you came back.
I'm just gonna like start almost like hyperventilating and sit straight up and just try to take in what just happened. And the only thing I'm gonna muster is, there's nothing else after this. Nothing at all.
And you see at this point this green-haired, what looks like humanoid 12-year-old just kind of kneel down to you and goes, "See? You're starting to get it." She is going to fly at this point up here.
I can't see.
To where Zariah is. Oh, Alexa, would you mind showing the throne over where
Oh.
Zariah is?
Yep, sorry.
Zariah or Dakai?
Dakai, sorry.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And she goes, "Simple boy, trying to fill bigger shoes than were ever made for you. I will not kill you. Because torturing you is so much more fun." She's going to lay a hand on his exposed skin and cast banishment on him. And is going to send him back to the plane where you all originated from.
Yeah, I was curious about that.
Because you are very well aware that you do not originate in the Nine Hells.
Yeah, if we had banished, wasn't he originally from there, and now is he just stuck there up the...
If nothing disrupts her concentration for the full minute, he is stuck there.
Go.
As well, the reason why she touches his exposed skin, the armor that he was wearing and the sword that he was carrying clatter to the ground. And he goes, "I have defiled him. I have left him barren as the day he was born. And perhaps he will be born again. But I don't know. He kind of seemed like a bit of an asshole, so probably not." Rose, a pleasure doing business with you.
You didn't fulfill what I asked you to do.
Correct. I may in the future. However, you did not give a time limit. And this is why I write
No,
out
I meant with my
contracts.
girl with the mind thing.
Oh, Mind Lady. Sure. Here. She starts She takes out a mortar and pestle and starts kind of grinding some stuff in it.
Back pocket mortar and pestle. Let me just take some pesto. Sorry.
Pestle and mortar, whatever.
No, that's right. You were correct. I'm just being an annoying.
Okay, you being annoying shit. She kind of hops down very kind of disrespectingly onto your altar from the top floor. Hands you the pestle and mortar and is like, I have a ton of those, don't worry about it. Wave those underneath her nose and she'll get up. She'll have a headache like a son of a bitch, but hey, comes with the deal.
Smelling salt.
You basically can tell that she's given you a version of arcane smelling salts.
Yeah. And then so I look at her and I say, we'll be seeing each other again.
I look forward to it. I hear the tournament's back on, but your champion seems to be out of town. I wonder what you'll do.
I will find a better one.
It is as you say that Katya comes back in with Sebastian by her side.
Sebastian!
And she goes, no resting place is destroyed. So, how did you guys do? And that's where we're going to go ahead and end today's episode.
That was fucking wild!
Holy shit.
So, thank you guys so much for joining us. And go ahead and like us on the socials. Campfire Stories D&D, both here and YouTube. And, yeah, we will see you. Firelight.